Well, friends, today we're going to be decorating the top of this cabinet. We're going to be adding shutters, wreaths, ribbon, and whatever else I can get my hands on, we'll be adding it. So let's not waste any time. Let's jump right into it. I'm going to take you down. I'm going to show you what we're working with, and then we'll get started. You guys may remember at Christmas time, I hung this ladder that I found on Amazon. I added some chain and 4 cup hooks. It was super simple. And my whole goal was to add grapevine wreath up there and string some lights into it. It would be a focal point I could use throughout the seasons and add in florals for the seasons or garland, whatever I wish. Because it's winter, we're just keeping it as is. And as we approach into spring, oh, I have plans for this. I sure do. We've got the ladder with the lights and the grapevine. Very rustic. I love rustic in all of my designs. Then we have this mirror from Target. I hung it. And then we've got the cabinet. I don't want you to see what's in it because we're going to tweak it and we'll share that another day. Let me explain what I want to do on either side. I'm going to hang a shutter there and a shutter there. Okay, so I went on Wayfair. If you saw my apartment video where I was in Pittsburgh and I added 2 black shutters on either side of my wall canvas, same concept, except I'm going with this color. They're really nice, super lightweight and very easy to hang. These are actually shutters that you can put on the outside of your house. But let me just share, if you like this sort of look, they're made to look like real wood shutters, but they're not. Now, let me explain something. These, for a set of 2, super inexpensive. So if you were to go to Hobby Lobby to get some decorative wood shutters to go in your house to add a nice textural backdrop, or you know, you wanted to create a vignette around those, either on a wall, leaning on a table, they can be expensive. These are very inexpensive, yet it yields the same similar look. So I highly recommend these. You can also get these on Amazon. So I will try to link both on Wayfair and Amazon, so you have choices. Okay, so as you can see, I placed them, but I don't want them on the table. I want to hang them. So I'm going to run and get my hammer and let's get them hung. It gives it just a little bit of extra character and more of a backdrop, and it fills in the space. Okay, next I'm going to go in with these 2 pretty wreaths from Walmart. They are lamb's ear mixed with eucalyptus. So what I'm going to do, same concept. If you cut my Pittsburgh loft dining room decorate with me, where I used black shutters with these wreaths with brown velvet ribbon, but in this case, I'm going to go in with black ribbon to tie in with all my black accents. And then when spring comes around, again, I'm going to lighten the palette. So you see here, I've got the black velvet ribbon. What I'm going to do is this. I'm going to take my ribbon, and all I'm doing is looping it around the wreath like this. And then I'm going to drop 2 tails. And the way I'm going to attach these wreaths to those shutters is simply with a little tack. Okay, so it's going to look something like this. And all I'm doing is taking this little tack. I'm just going to twist it. You'll see. It's popping, it's popping. The black in the ribbon pops with the black in the mirror, and we've got black over there. You're gonna see how we tie in the green and soften the look. So now what I'm gonna do is get the other wreath hung over there, and then we're gonna soften it. And also too, if you like this look, you can always use a different wreath, a different ribbon, a different shutter of your liking, and make it fit in with your style in your home. But this looks really good with everything I have going on around me. Just a little tip, if you end up getting these shutters, I did struggle a little bit to get the tack in the shutter. These are plastic, so I was trying to twist because my black ones, you just twisted it right in and it popped right through and was in there nice and snug. This one was sort of a bear to get in, but I figured out how to do it easier. So if you get a tack, push in as hard as you can, and I mean as hard as you can, and then twist and it pops, it'll pop right in. Okay, next I have 2 wall candle holders, and a lot of people have asked, where did you get those? Well, I got them at Hobby Lobby. They were actually attached to a red arched like board. I just unscrewed them off of the board and sort of made them my own. I didn't like the wood part. And Hobby Lobby has a lot of candle sconces like that. So if you don't like the color, I've seen some that are red, black, and so forth. Just get your screwdriver and take them off the board. You can make your own wall candle sconces like me. Except I'm not using these for candles. I'm gonna keep it kind of fresh and springy looking with these 2 boxwood balls. So now that we have our main pieces set into place, now let the accessorizing begin. I'm going to bring in a canvas piece to conceal the lights. So you can see what I did is I strung them through the grapevine and put them back behind the mirror, down behind the cabinet, and then I plugged them into an extension cord into the outlet. So the things we do in decorating, right? Okay, next, I am loving these canvas pieces I'm finding on Amazon. They're so cute. So I found this one for spring, and basically it's a mason jar with greenery, eucalyptus, you know, some other picks in there, but I love it. It's very soft and pretty looking, and this is what I mean by going in and softening up a look. So if you're using hard lines, dark colors, this is a great way to soften it. What would really be cute is a black easel, and I have it, but it's at the apartment in Pittsburgh. But it would certainly elevate that and make the canvas look a little bit bigger and balance things better. You know what I mean? So if you have one, use it. Okay, next, I found this huge jar at Home Centric, and it was a really good price too for the size. Only $39. I have seen these far more expensive other places, but I thought I would just place it up here. I don't know why, I want to see it. I love it. Okay, Remember how I said if you have an easel, something to sort of boost your canvas piece up? And I said, do it, find something. I meant it. I meant it, guys. I don't like that look. This is really big and bulky. As much as I love it, this is sitting too low and I need to boost it up, if you will. So I ran out to my storage area in the garage and found this, and I think it will work. While I was out there, I was like, oh my goodness, I need that black easel. I need it, but I don't have it. So what can you do, Liz? And I found this, and I thought, would that work? I found two things. I'll show you, and I think this one is gonna win. So this is a rustic little wall shelf you can get at Hobby Lobby. And this is one I found at, it was Ross or Home Centric. Both inexpensive. I love the detail on the front of this one. I really love this one because it's giving me French country vibes. But in the end, this one wins. You'll see why. Isn't that scaled much more appropriately? It's perfect. It's exactly where I wanted it. Had an idea. I thought I could pull in some of the black by adding a ribbon around the top of this, or I could bring in yet a rustic touch with these beads to tie into that shelf. Beads are out. Who said that? Who said that? I don't agree. I don't agree. I love wood beads. They are in all the stores. They're still in Hobby Lobby, Home Goods. I don't care what store you go to. Beads are still in. They are. There's no denying it. Some may be tired of that look, but I'm not. Remember, you got to do what you like in your house. Oh my gosh, I am dying to put a bunny out. It's too early, I know. Oh, but I have the perfect bunny to go right over there. He's gray like a statue. He's so cute. He would fit perfectly up here. I want to bring him out so badly. This is a cake stand, and I love this little scalloped detail around the edge. This is what it looks like side, and here's the bottom. Super cute. Love this. But what am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I saw this when I went to Home Centric the other day. These were at great price points. This was $24.99, and you'll see another one I got that's square. And you know what? Back in the 90s, peach or coral and green was actually really popular. Well, I thought, shall we bring it back? Coral and green, what do you say? And this one is only $16.99. Super duper cute. I don't know. This is my attempt at trying to bring in a little splash of color here amongst all the neutral colors. Okay, so I'm not done, but my little brain took a break to go find a light. And I thought, oh my goodness, what if I put a light in that, and the light kind of came shooting through those little holes? That would look cool. So I'm gonna try it. I love it. Do you guys see how the light is poking through all these little holes there? It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I'm keeping it rather simple, but I ran and got these from my sunroom area. And I'm gonna put some texture over here on this side. Why? Because I think it needs it. Well, I love how this turned out. It is simplistic up top for me. I thought I was gonna go a little more crazy, but I scaled it back just a little. I love how the beads look on that big, huge jar. I like the texture. Let me take you down. You can see how those holes light up a pattern behind on the wall. It looks really cool. You don't even see the cord, and that's just, I love that look. How cute would that be in a kitchen with a little something on one side and a little something on the other? It would be adorable. But I kind of like this corally color. It's more coral. I don't know why it's coming off red on camera with these lights, but it is definitely a peachy coral. And I think it works with the green. All right, friends. Well, that will wrap up my video for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah! Bye, guys.